Alright, and welcome everybody to the Codashop Mobile Legends Internal Tournament Day number 3. And looks like we've got game. We're gonna start right here. I think, if I can click it. For whatever reason I can't. I think somebody didn't press ready. So a berry, whoever this a berry is, please press the ready button or I can't start game at all. So everybody has the green tick on top. That means that they are ready. But our dear friend A Berry, I don't know who that is, or I don't know what it is, or if you guys can. There we go. All right. So yeah, welcome everybody to this wonderful game of Mobile Legends right now, and pretty excited to see you guys joining us. And of course, don't forget, guys, this week is a pretty epic week. Because we got a couple of activities happening this week. We got a couple of campaigns from the brand team this week. We're all set for next week's M2. We're gonna expect some of the people to be producing some videos. CGS is starting for the end of the month, so this is pretty much like our own internal CGS happening right here. Now, of course, you guys want to take note about a couple of things, before we start today's tournament. So, of course, I always like to blend a little bit of work together with Mobile Legends right here. And while we are watching the pick bands happening right now with the teams, we're gonna talk a little bit more about what is happening in the company this week. So, of course, you guys remember that this week's Thursday is our all hands meeting. All hands meeting is really important that everybody, young and old, male and female, and whatever else is in between, to always pop by this Thursday. Mandatories all in all hands meeting. Don't forget, please prepare a couple of things. So very first thing is please go and check your Zoom program in case you guys are using the company provided MacBook or on a laptop or on a PC. Please go and check updates on Zoom this week in case you haven't turned on the Zoom for quite a while. It's very important for you guys to update it early so that you don't get any delays on this Thursday, Singapore time 11 a.m. It'll be different times for everybody else. So all hands is happening this Thursday, 2 more days away from all hands. So please, take the time today to go on and get your questions in. Of course, if you guys feel like nominating some wonderful Codashop employees, you can even nominate me. Haha. Of course, I'm always welcome any kind of prize to be spent. I always enjoy if the prize is a GrabFood voucher. Of course, I'll be very happy to order some GrabFood for myself. But I think more importantly or not, I think the key thing is that all hands also have questions. So if you have questions for the company, we always receive these questions for like Philip or Paul and the rest of the management team to answer. So please go on and do that today and tomorrow, so that we don't do it too late and don't put in too late of a request. Next thing, of course, today is the 12th of January. Tomorrow is the 13th of January. If you have not done your peer appraisal, please do it tonight. Please do it tonight because you will need to get that done before the 13th of January. I do believe, if I'm not wrong, I do think it's by the 13th. Tomorrow's the last day, or you need to do it by today before the time ends. So let's double check. Yeah, please remember to complete your lattice reviews by next Wednesday, which is tomorrow. So tomorrow's your final day to do that. So nice to see a lot of people on the stream right here. Don't forget, next week Monday is gonna be M2. So don't forget, guys, this is esports mode. Esports mode, you can use any skin. You can use any skin that has been released as of the last patch. So some of these guys may have the skin that they like to use. Oh, I got a nice Kufra right there. But Reminder that you can choose any skin that you want. All the emblems are maxed out. You don't have to have a maxed out emblem account to play in this tournament. Everybody will be on the equal bearing ground. So do pick your favorite skins, and go crazy, because I personally like the KOF series. Never got them because they were too expensive to get. But don't forget that today is day 3 of our Mobile Legends tournament. It'll be best of 1, and anybody's game right here. We have a pretty epic showdown right here that's happening, and looking forward to seeing what these two teams have to offer today. So on the top side, we've got Leslie, Uranus, Cyclops, Ruby, and Karina. Quite a crazy, good mix of I would say spell damage and DPS. On the bottom side, you got Guinevere, you got Sunshine, you've got Yuzong, you've got Nana, you've got Grok. So Grok's gonna be a real good initiator in this battle right here. Guinevere is gonna be coming in from the back line. We've got Nana also doing some good spell damage. So I think both teams have a good array of spell damage and DPS and ADC damage. So I'm looking forward to seeing what these two teams have to offer. So if you guys are enjoying the stream, type in the words Coda in the chat to tell us how you feel, CODA, type in the chat right now so that we know that you're here enjoying the games with us. So we got a couple of our usual guys going into the different lanes. So let's take a look at the top. So we got some of the characters going to the mid lane. We're gonna have a possibly a mid engagement happening right here. We'll see. Nice. Not much action. Once again, they're using the same stuff. Both Carl, Kodak, and Ping. They're gonna be taking this this early character creep right here, and they're going to clear the lanes right here. And then we're gonna have like a Barry is going to try to disturb and interrupt the mid lane. You got Grok coming into disrupting the lanes. I think he missed on getting the creeps, but looks like here comes an engagement. Not much going to be dealt, he's sneaky on the side, but okay. 2v1 so far, and Barry is pretty strong in the early game. And we got our first blood right here, overcommit right there coming up from the blue side. That was a pity. Next thing on the top, Jasmine's gonna be TPing back. Not sure why. Maybe took too much damage. But right now on the blue side, you have a $700 cash deficit. It's really important for them to keep the cash deficit low so that you don't lose out. So Van once again in the mid lane, playing a very important character. Here we go, Pink Unicorn in a interesting spot. Might get picked off by Total Assign right here. And the charge up. And the hit, too bad, Pink Unicorn. I know you wanted to take the creep, but looks like that didn't happen. You should have taken the front lane, be safe. Total Assign going to be taking the pick off and also trying to take out the creep, but the creep is too strong. It might take a lot of health out of Total Assign. Gonna get some assistance from DPS. And it's down. Looks like a huge deficit coming in, 1,300 right now. From the red side, it's gonna be leading. Here we go, we got Isfa once again back. They're all taking up the creeps. This is a good idea, they need to keep the money coming in, keep the cash flow coming in. And it looks like Grok got taken out. Great stuff, the trade-off is worth it. They have slain the turtle from the red side. Oh, Dragon is out. So Van's in trouble. Health's really low though. Total Assign really want to pick him off. Here comes the charge up. Initiation. Here comes the runaway. Here's the follow up. Noodle. Oh! great wall block right here and keeps himself alive. While the rest of the lanes are happily farming, you know, they're not going to have any issues right here. Jasmine on the top gets engaged by Edgar. Guinevere coming in really hard, deals quite a bit of damage, but it looks like Jasmine might actually get away if she micromanages well. And she does. Alright, great stuff right here. No 3v1. Aberry's not going to try to commit. He knows that his teammate's in the area, but he's not going to over-commit there. On the top and mid lane, nobody's guarding the lanes and they get their creep stolen. A huge deficit of 2,000 right now. 2,000 gold on the red team. The DPS definitely getting quite a bit of money right there. Pink Unicorn gonna go in before she gets items. That's a bad idea. You should farm up to get better weapons before you actually fight it out. Here comes the engagement from Sovan, the dragon, a total assign with the frontline wall. You know, you're not gonna get any damage right there, and there it is. Here comes the response from Jasmine, kills out the DPS, and well done. Top lane once again, Edgar very strong. Gonna be taking out the top lane. So the second tower, the first tower is down for the game. The first tower is down. Total assign going in for Jasmine. Jasmine is in danger, but Pink Unicorn, don't go in, Pink Unicorn. You need to get more items right here. You don't go to the tower, you get killed. I do think Pink Unicorn is Linda, and she is dead. Alright, so another attempt on the turtle. A lot of health on the turtle still. But our dear DPS is going to take a lot of damage. Here comes Sovan. Goes for the shields. Goes for the hits. Gets taken out really hard. It's Fast in deep danger right here. And he manages to get out. Oh, Dragon coming in. Sprints off. Noodles needs to get out. Nana, well done. Pink Unicorn is in danger. And down. Jasmine once again, you know, they're all keeping up with the score, but there's a huge cash deficit that they need to catch up from. Mid lane is down, so it's going to be a lot of cash coming in on this side. Noodle SG tries to go for initiation. Kodo X is going to be taken out. Oh, it doesn't. Instead, Nana is going to be killing something else. Sovan goes down in the process, so that's 2 down. On the blue side, no death on the red side. Kodo X, well played, you know, baited them out and got them to overcommit into the lanes. Ooh, painful attack coming in from Assigned. Ooh, and there goes our pink dolphin again. Sovan goes in for the initiation. Good wrap up coming from Jasmine. Jasmine takes a hit and gets blown out from. Oh, that gotta hurt. And here comes Itzva trying to take out some players. You know, Nana goes in, grabs him, kills out Kodox finally, and finally put out Puma X Carl is just gonna pull out. Ooh. Very aggressive plays coming out from red, you know, being very dominant, taking control, not letting the enemy farm much creeps. On the blue side, slowly farming up is all the different DPSs are going to be here. And Noodle's going to try to pull off something, but not happening so far. Here comes the ulti. Itzva being chased down by the tanks. Here comes Sovan taking an in-between lane. Itzva is in deep danger. Oh, blown away by Puma X Carl. Looks like the items that he has farmed out is pretty strong right here. Jasmine's in trouble. Gets a huge hit from that bow attack. This is not good. They're all really in the doors of hell. So close to opening up so that they can go for their first high ground. One more tower gets taken out. Jasmine gets polymorphed and totally gets burned out by Puma X Carl. Puma X Carl once again farmed out really well. I think he's got a lot of money in hand. Kodo X is so close to dying. Here comes the long range attack, blocked out by Puma X. Keeps him alive. Sovan holding the center lane. Gets blown up. It's blown out Sovan. And finally, at the end of it, Isfa can't do anything unless somebody can soak up damage for him to deal damage. But looks like this might be almost the end. Ooh, overcommit right in the main lane. Isfa gonna be shooting. Trying to take out some players. Puma, oh my goodness, look at that damage coming from Rusty. Oh my goodness, that gotta hurt so much. Puma X Carl, so much pain on that damage, man. Looks like we have a response to the kills. Jasmine goes in. It's a 3v2, 3v3. Damage being poured out, but it looks like we're gonna be losing our top lane for the blue side. They need to make something happen. Sovan once again trying to go for initiation. No damage in sight that could follow up. So at least he didn't die. You can always wait for the next attack. Try to beat back the players and rescore the win. Ooh, amazing hook from Noodle SEGG. Noodles Egg. Well done. I mean, this is how you really play the characters. You make them overcommit, get them inside, and then kill them. So once again, a lot of damage coming from the mid lane. Oh, but follow up with two other players. 3. Both players are down. Noodle SG goes for the hook, grabs it. Didn't get to die. Total assign, drops a emote. So reminder, you can spend your in-game credits for Mobile Legends to buy such skins. Noodles Egg almost get picked off by Edgar Edge. Good to bait out the skills from them. Good poke. Karma X Carl is gonna commit in the lane that has no tower, so he's not worried at all. He's got all the damage that he can offer. They're gonna be pushing the mid lane. Mid lane is down. Bottom lane is also down. This is the final fight, final bastion for all the players right here. Who's gonna get taken out first? First one to get taken out is Jasmine. They know that the danger is there. A transformed Sovan is in deep danger. 5 guys jumping on him. Second player is out. Edgar is not dead yet. You know, he gets to get out of the situation. Here comes the dragon, though destructive right here. Nana pulls in. And another player goes down, and thank goodness. But Noodle SG trades. And looks like a whole lot of trading happening. But we still have 4 characters on the blue side. And they're going to end the game. So dominant, so strong. Last we heard that these guys in the red team were the strongest, you know, previous champions, and I can see why. And they definitely did a great amount of damage from there. So I think either all, you know, great game from everybody. So happy to see you guys having a good time right here. All the items that you farmed out is quite a lot. Let's see what our tree man has to say. Tree man has a couple of really sick items, such as the Bloodless Axe, the Blade of Despair, and also to add a bit more damage and reduce CD is going to be having the Iron Hunting Bow. So thank you so much for hanging out with me here for Codashop's Mobile Legends tournament, CGS Internal Tournament Day 3. Catch us on the next stream happening soon, and Hui Meng will of course update you guys on Coda Live. So quick recap: Thursday we have our all hands. Wednesday is our last day for peer appraisal. Please spend about like 20-30 minutes to get that sorted out. And finally, thank you so much for watching the stream, and see you guys on the next session, day